guys that. All right, my loves. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Going to be doing some messages from your love interest and also open mini reads. My hands are freezing. Oh my. My. Let me make sure everything is good. Boom. There you go. Hi, Lizzie Bear. How are you, boo? Hope you guys are doing good. Cleansing the deck. We're going to start with my Enchantments of Love Oracle deck, which you can find in my Etsy shop. We are going to do elements, how your person truly feels when it comes to the positive side of the connection, what's on their mind, what they don't really say, but kind of keep to themselves type of deal, okay? Hola! All right. I'm trying to think what element I should start with first. Thinking I should do air signs first. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then I will be using the Mermaid Tarot connected to that. Okay. Giving it a cleanse. All right, so starting with Aquarius. Let's see. So if you're an Aquarius or if you are cross-watching for an Aquarius love interest, let's see how they are feeling, what they don't tell you when it comes to their feelings and emotions and thoughts about you and how you guys connect, the chemistry, if any, okay? So if it doesn't resonate in that way, then you don't need to take the message. All right. Aquarius. First card we have here. It says, the magic of your love brings to life the deepest yearnings of my heart. Aww. So it seems like this person really does care about you. There's something very magical about your energy. It's almost like they get withdrawals if they don't hear from you in a while, if they don't talk to you in a while, if they can't see your face online in a while. It's just the way you live your life, the way you go about things, your essence. It brings them life, especially the deepest yearnings of their heart. So that is wow. Somebody could be into butterflies and fairies. Somebody could have a tattoo of a butterfly or a fairy, maybe even a moon. Somebody could have a love for candles, whether it's you or them. Let's get a message connected to that. What else? Something about the way you love them, the way you care for them, your hospitality. It's like they yearn for it. They want it. They crave it. Kind of like waiting for it. The volcano is getting ready to erupt, put it that way. It feels like this person's waiting on you. Whether you guys are at a distance, maybe they're away for work, career, their career took a toll on them or yours. This person could also be in another country, overseas or something. And they can't wait for you guys to come into union. Maybe you guys are making plans, or if plans can't be made and go through, because I know Aquarians, Usually when they plan things, it doesn't happen unless it's last minute. So it feels like it would be a last minute decision for you guys to meet up and do something. It'd just be like on the spot, just like that. So let's see what else. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, treasure chest. It feels like somebody's going to have the opportunity to come closer to you, where you live, where you reside, connected to their career. They might be thinking about taking on a job opportunity that way they could be closer to you, be able to see you more. They want to have the opportunity to show that side of them, that loving side that you probably haven't really experienced or seen. Maybe they, you know, came off as a little cold and emotionally distant at first, but there's just something very dreamy about them that you just couldn't resist, or vice versa. So there's definitely going to be an opportunity that's coming up that's going to help bring you guys closer together and help you guys see one another much more. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do Libra. We're going to be doing Libra. Libra, what do we have for Libra? Amy, respectfully, you can fuck off. All right, let's see here. Libra. Ooh, interesting. Libra, it says, I welcome every enigmatic aspect of the goddess that you have metamorphosed yourself into. So your person has definitely seen you go through some major shift, major transformation. And especially when it comes to your belief system, maybe you were very religious and now you're very spiritual. They definitely see a shift in the way that you carry yourself and what you believe in and how you go about, you know, doing your little magical jujus, if that's the case. Maybe at first they had a hard time kind of like embracing it or accepting it because they're like, is this just a phase? Is this person serious? But they see that you're actually, it suits you better, because it felt like before it was whatever belief system was pushed on you. It didn't seem like that was you. So whatever it is that you shifted into, metamorphose yourself into, it's like they feel like you're in your true power, your true form. And because of that, you're showing them that you become a better version, a better person of yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. And in fact, it's actually empowering them to take on a similar path, but in their own way. So they're very much, I would like to say, enchanted by how you came into your little, out of your little cocoon, because that's what it feels like, out of cocoon and into the goddess or dark goddess version of yourself. And now they're accepting it for all that it is, even if it seems enigmatic to them. So that's nice. All right, let's see what else. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You could have also took on a career, doing things in the dark arts, perhaps doing your little rituals for people, maybe even became more into tarot readings and became a reader yourself, or gotten into Reiki or something more. Something more that maybe kind of scared them a little bit, but they see that you're very successful in it. They can see that you know what you're talking about. They can see that you know what you're doing. And it's like they are curious. It feels like they want to see you do your workings. They want to see and witness you in action is what it feels like. It feels like this person also wouldn't mind you like using them and like sacrificing. In their mind, they're in their joking little mind, they're like, I don't mind if you sacrificed me. Maybe they tell you little jokes like that, you know, just to play around with you. I'm getting the vision of Chucky, the bride of Chucky, where Jennifer Tilly has Chucky in a circle and she's like reading the, what is it, the book of the dummy book or whatever it's called for magic. I see that vision there. Like, you sacrifice me, take my skin, tattoo me, I don't care, rip me open. Because it looks like you make it look good. You know what I mean? So, okay, let's see what else. I don't know why I see them throwing money at you too. Take my money, bitch. No. Well, damn. Somebody could have turned goth too. Maybe you turned a little gothy. And they're like, damn, I like this. Like this side of you. I like this version of you. You could have recently gotten tattoos as well. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, they want to see you in action. They want to see you working. They want to see what you're conjuring. It's almost like they're like, possess my body. Take me. Wow, Libra. Fuck. Well, okay. I'm also picking up they could be talking to their close buddies in regards to you. Like they're like showing you off. Like I could see them passing their phone to like their close relative or friend. Like, this is like, look, dude, like, look at so-and-so. Let's say just Cassandra. Look at Cassandra, how she transformed. Like, she completely looks different. She's more dark, more goth, or more this or more that. And it's just like they are fucking enchanted by it. You literally just focused on yourself and they came towards you and they feel more in love, put it that way. All right, so that's for Libra. So let's see Gemini. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini? Let's take our time and allow the mystery of destiny to guide our path. Okay. So why am I picking up the... It feels like you guys had a past. Maybe you guys rushed into it once upon a time, or like somewhere once upon a time in the past, and it didn't work out. Maybe it was like really hot, it was great, and then some negative shit could have happened. And now it's like coming into union or slowly getting back into conversing together. And it's pretty much like him or you saying, you know, or she and him, whoever's watching. Like, let's just take our time with this, you know, allow the mystery of our connection and our destiny to guide us to where we're going to be, if we're going to make it, if we're not. But either or, it feels like you guys are going to enjoy it. You know, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to allow it to be like a slow burn. Because you knew how, like, it didn't work out when it was, like, super fiery. And then it burned out. It feels like it burnt out. And during that burnout period, there was a lot of maybe chaos going on, a lot of drama. So, yeah, it's like, okay, the second time around or 50th time around, whatever round you guys are on, let's try to just take our time and take it slow this time. All right, let's see what else. You both can get a little ruthless with each other, but I guess that's like your connection, how your connection is. Queen of Wands. You could be a fire sign cross-watching for a Gemini, or a Gemini cross-watching for a fire sign. Either or. But like I said, there was a lot of fire between you guys. You could be somebody that's like scattered brain, You got a lot going on with your family. You got a lot going on with like, you know, probably baby daddies or baby mamas, depending who's watching. And that kind of interfered perhaps with your guys' connection in the past and kind of ruined it a little bit. And that's why it probably didn't work out. But it feels like this next go round, it's going to be much like, you know, you got to slow your roll. You got to take it easy. I'm also hearing watch your mouth. So either you got to watch your mouth, your sassy ass mouth, or they do, because you both can get very pop offish very easily. There's kind of this like sensitivity when it comes to your guys' emotions. So you guys watch what you say to each other is what I'm picking up. She say, yep. We have the star card, Aquarius. Somebody could have Aquarius in their chart, or maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. It feels like you guys were guided back to each other somehow. It feels like you guys used to talk a lot of shit about one another during your separation, and now that you're being guided to come to union or to start talking again, it's like that magic is slowly coming back again from like the beginning. It was like too much, too soon, too fast. But you've always felt like this galactic connection with them. That seems a little crazy to say, but you know. I mean, nothing's crazy in Tarot Land, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you're both having this epiphany or realization that, you know what, maybe we were meant to come back around, or maybe we were meant to continue, because it feels like a to be continued from a past effort or a past go around, you know. I don't know why I'm wording it weird. Mercury's in the microwave again, I guess, or it's getting into the microwave. All right. Oh, just got something in my eyelash. Okay. All right, so that was for Gemini. Yeah, Gemini, right? Okay, so I'm done with air signs. What element should I do next, guys? All in the microwave. Exactly. All right, I got 2 for Earth. So let's do Earth. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Start with Capricorn. See what we have for my grumpy caps. A wish to cloak our union in secrecy. Ooh, tending to only our own affairs. So that would make sense, because I know Capricorns like to be very secretive and low-key, private when it comes to their connections, because you always feel like there's always interference, or there's someone giving your connection the evil eye, or someone always trying to sabotage the connection. So you rather just cloak your union if you come back with a certain person and let nobody know, and do it in secrecy, because it's almost like there's entities or heads or certain fucking people or folks, whether you work with them, whether it's in your inner circle, whether it's exes interfering, that you just don't want to deal with that shit. So you rather just keep it on the hush when it comes to you and a certain person reconnecting again. So you kind of want to like protect the union. You want to protect that togetherness. You want to protect and cloak it. So nothing can touch the shit out of it, you know? Because you feel like as soon as you tell somebody about them or whatever, it's like you feel like something always goes wrong or something always happens. So you're definitely keeping it on the low, not telling anybody. Nobody could have a clue. Not even your closest friends could have a clue. They could feel that way too, especially if somebody is in the public eye. What do we have here? We have the Eight of Pentacles. You could have worked with this person once upon a time, or maybe there was like people they worked with, or you're working on a project together. Perhaps you did business with them and you found love. Maybe it's somebody's boss, but you don't want the community to get involved. You don't want your peers to get involved. You guys could be working it out, working something out. It feels like you guys have been separated for a while and you're now like forgiving each other, coming back around, and that's why you're not really saying anything to anybody. Let's see. Yeah, see, Five of Swords. You just don't want the drama. You don't want to start arguing over bullshit. I knew there was something connected to that. So, and it could, see, and then bottom of the deck we have the Six of Cups. So this used to be a once upon a time, or maybe this was an on and off thing because there was a lot of drama, there was a lot of bullshit going on. Baby mama, baby daddy, coworkers, third parties. Maybe people were mad at you because you kept taking them back, or they were getting hell because they kept taking you back, or you're with her again, you're with that bitch again, or, you know, it's always something. So maybe you are both being guided to just shut the fuck up when it comes to the connection. Like, let's see how it works out when nobody knows a shit. But okay, it feels like you're much more better when it's just you two knowing. You're nice and warm, you're safe. You feel like nobody's out there to get you this way. So, all right, that's for Capricorn. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate, you don't have to take it. All right, let's see here. We're going to do Taurus. Not his work wife is Cap. Oh. All right, Taurus, what do we got going on? The Castle. I love this card. Isn't it so pretty? It says, I still believe there is a realm that awaits us where our love reigns in divine union. It gives me the vibes of the song from Mariah and Bone Thugs and Harmony. I still believe we could still be together. No matter what, baby, no matter what people say, I'm gonna believe we could still be together. Baby, I had a dream, and it's more than imagination. That's the vibe that it's giving me. We belong together. Oh. It almost feels like it's giving, I know the movie Bangkok, where Will Smith and that, I forgot the actress's name. It's in the back of my mind, but I just can't come up with it. But it's almost like they were like twin flames. They were meant to be together, but every time they got close to each other, some bullshit always happened, destruction in the world or whatever. So that's the vibe that it's giving me, because like, why else would it say, I still believe there's a realm that awaits us where our love reigns in divine union. In other words, it's like, oh, we can't be together in this lifetime because some shit's always happening. Something's always blocking it. Something's always going wrong or bad or whatever. And it's like you believe in a timeline or in another fucking alternate universe where you guys can be together. Let's see. So it's like constantly dreaming of the connection, or constantly dreaming of being together without the destructive side effects. All hell will all hell will break loose. Damn. We have the Lovers here, which is Gemini. Notice how they're in different realms. It's like it's all sunny in the mirror, and then over here she's like underwater. So see, it perfectly links up good, like perfectly together, because they're from two different worlds. We can't be together in this lifetime, but I believe there's a fucking realm where we can be together in union. So it's like worlds apart or different timelines, or maybe you're both married to other people and have your own families, your own career, and it's like it will never work. But you're always in each other's mind, always in each other's dream. And that's the hard part. But it's like every fucking movie you watch, you find a resemblance or some type of connection that is resonating for you and this person. Yeah, diggity damn. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it almost feels like you've held back. A part of you feels like you can't give your all to people that you currently date or somebody that you're currently with, because you feel like all that love and affection is being, I don't know, like stored up for when you two are together, and you refuse to be with anybody else or to, date anybody else. It's almost like you're saving yourself for them. Nobody else does it for you. You can't find that same connection or chemistry than you do with this person. And that's what makes it so fucking challenging. And you're very selective when it comes to who you allow in your energy. You don't just let any Tom, Dick, and Jerry into your fucking energy, especially in your poom poom, So, oh boy, we shall be together in another world. That sucks. Or you know what? You never know. Timelines are always shifting. Shit's always happening. You just never know. I don't know why I'm picking up something about when there's a huge earthquake. It's like you guys shift timelines and you're able to at least be together for like a split second. In other words, not literally a split second, but like a moment in time. And that would be enough. Because if that's all the time you get, that'll be enough for you. It's pretty sad. Okay. Let me take my robe off because I'm getting a little hot. So we're going to do Virgo next. It also feels like that person has a hard time being in a committed relationship with anybody else as well for Taurus, especially if you're cross-watching for a Taurus or if you're the Taurus. All right, let's move on to Virgo. The horses. It says, you were the light my darkness needed all along. The yin to my yang, to my dang-a-lang. Oh, boy. Okay, Virgo. Somebody couldn't see it before. Maybe they couldn't see it at all. Maybe you haven't even met. Maybe you know who your person is, but they have no clue who you are. Maybe they had dreams about you. Kind of like the guy from 365, how he dreamt about that girl before he like captured her. When he saw her in the streets, he's like, that's the girl I've been dreaming of. It gives that type of vibe. Hopefully you don't get kidnapped like he kidnapped homegirl and then he was like, you have 365 days to fall in love with me or else I'll release you, or I'm gonna release you if you don't fall in love with me. So they end up falling in love. But anyways, if this is somebody that knows about you and kind of like pushed you away, they could have been on a different, let's just say their mentality and their belief system and what they had going on was way different. They were into karmic situations. They're partying, lots of drugs, whatever the case may be. And that kind of like distorted your guys' relationship and connection. And it's like, now that life has given them a piece of karma and they went through a bunch of like, I don't know, maybe this person just wrapped up their Saturn return or some shit. Now they're able to see that, you know what, you were the light that my darkness needed this whole fucking time. You were my other half and I didn't see it. I was too blind because of this distortion that my life was putting me through. So that's kind of nice. Finally, they're seeing some shit. They're awakening to it, or will be. Somebody could own a farm, have horses as well. Horses could be a big significance to like a tattoo or something. Maybe you have like a horse statue in your house, or he does. She, he, whatever. Oh, thank you for the little hearts. Let's see what else we got for Virgo. Oh, the Sun card. They're seeing the motherfucking light. They're being guided into the light. It's like you were the lantern. You're Virgo. You're the hermit in the tarot. So with the sun being here, it's like, yeah, you were the light, sun. My darkness needed all along. Exactly. You showed them the way. You left your little tea lights in the forest so they can find their way to you. Or your little breadcrumbs like Hansel and Gretel or whatever, you know. Like, just in case you find your way back to me, let me leave you little clues. Let me leave you the little lanterns to find me, find your way back to me. Turtle. Somebody could have a turtle ring. Could have an aquarium in their home, little fish tank. Could be into little, you know, sea creatures as well. Somebody could be a Leo, connected to a Leo, sun, moon, rising. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This person wants another opportunity with you. They want to prove themselves. They're hoping that nothing has shifted. Well, obviously something's going to shift in a way where you both evolve as time goes by, or if not, then there's obviously something wrong. Someone's stuck in karmic ways or in a karmic loop. But I don't think it was ever you. It was probably just you always waiting for them. Well, maybe, you know, you did go through your karmic lessons too, maybe with relationships in the past or whatever. And maybe you've learned to kind of tone it down a little bit. Virgo, you had to tone it down a little bit. In secret. But, their hidden little treasure chest. I don't know why I'm hearing, I can't believe I found you again. I can't believe you're still around. I'm lucky to have you in my life, is what I'm picking up. All right, that's enough. I can go on and on. All right, let's keep it moving. So done with earth signs. Next element I'm going to do is water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Let's see here. Starting with Cancer. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Oh shit, y'all got two. It is the same chick on there too. Interesting. It says, our souls signal out to join in on a romantic adventure. Followed by, meeting you has stirred a celestial storm of emotions within me. Wow, you really made an impact in this person's life. So it's like they met you. This could be somebody new. Someone that you have yet to meet, soon to meet. It really did stir something within them. Like, holy fuck, like, ooh, that was intense. Her voice, it's in your voice, the way you communicate, your softness, the gaze. The way you just gaze into their eyes. And look at her. She looks like she's like, oh my God, he was so dreamy. I could just melt in his arms. Ah, I fucking can't. No mames. And then it's like the next card is like, yeah, our souls are signaling out. You're both sending out that signal, that fucking Batman signal, the throbbing sensation. Like your souls are both yearning to be together, to hang out again, you know, run off into the motherfucking sunset. I don't know. Fuck each other in the car. I don't know what it is that you do, but it literally says, you know, our souls are signaling out to join in on a romantic adventure. So they are definitely they want to entwine with you. They want to connect with you body to body. Not body to body. I could see this person literally showing up at your job or even at your house playing music. Come out, my love, I am here. Somebody could have like a very theatrical sense of humor. You know, their persona is very like humorous. They're very charismatic, whether it's you or that person. I'm just seeing a lot. I'm hearing a lot of ha ha ha. Have you ever seen the movie Enchanted? Where he's like, Giselle. That's what it feels like. It's giving Enchanted vibes. I can't. I am here, my love. Pulling out his fucking sword and everything. Somebody could be into fucking the arts of drama or some shit. I don't know. All right, let's see here. They could have like a background in dancing or in acting or something like that, you know? He is, but his back and forth shit got me bipolar. Not you said I'm spying on you. He loves my Taurus as, and that's my as for real. Cancer moon vibes at its best. What else we got here for Cancer? We have the Emperor. I mean, no wonder why she's like, I have found Mr. Dreamy. Not Mr. Dreamy. This could be somebody that's very like, they got a lot going on for themselves, you know? You can definitely see yourself settling down with them. This is Kang fucking dang-a-lang, like big, thick, dick energy. Oh my God. You know what I mean? That the King fucking Kong, the king of the motherfucking ocean. He got a big old squid dick. Wow. He want to dig you down, honey. And you don't give a fuck. You're like, come on, King Triton. Wow. Okay. We have the Three of Swords here. It feels like you both have been through a lot of hurt, past hurt. So that's why like meeting each other was like a sigh of fresh air, of new energy, of possibilities, hope. Like there is still magic in people. There is still like chemistry. There is the spark in the eye and the gaze and the touch. Maybe when you guys touched or said nice to meet you or something like that, like there was vibrations in the hands and chills in the fucking coochie or something. So yeah, it's like maybe you were both experienced heartbreak. Or if this is somebody, let's say for example, if this is somebody you already knew, and you were on and off and it was like years and years later and you come back around, it's like finally you're the version of you that I've always dreamed of. Okay, so take it as it resonates. All right. It also feels like you guys also have like deep love for animals. Somebody could have very, very deep love when it comes to animals. Like you get very serious and emotional when it comes to animals, like a humanitarian. Somebody could be a humanitarian as well. Somebody could be a veterinarian. Why am I hearing someone's into coochie waxing? That is so random. You guys know me. Whatever I see in my mind that I'm channeling, that they're showing, I'm gonna spit it out. That's why I be jumping around everywhere, because I just like blur it out. Y'all know how I am. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, let's keep it moving. Okay, Cancer. Wow. I love that for you. I'll have you walking side to side, I guess. Okay. Scorpio got me fucked up. Yeah, that's crazy work homeboy be doing, talking about I didn't want a relationship. Like, I'm not gonna chase him. You're like, come here, honey. I know you love me. Tell me you love me, while holding a fucking knife and shit. Hypothetically speaking, that is. Gotta be mindful, apparently, because, you're too sensitive. Yeah, that's dream faded quickly. Karmic is crazy. And oh my God, my ex saw my coochie waxed in the dark at the park and we were alone. I was excited to show him. Wow. You can't make this shit up. All right. Let's do Scorpio next. What do we have for Scorpio? The list for mini reads is open. Whoever wrote that comment. So the mini readings are $25. So all you do is click the link down in the description and you send your payment, and then, we can look in on it, okay? All right, let's see. Scorpio. Damn, I'm craving a fucking latte. Shit! I need it, and I need it now. All right, what do we got here? Scorpio, you have summoning thy spirit to embrace thy very essence and existence. Why did I say it so dramatically? I don't know. You could be summoning your person. Like, you know what? Come here, damn it. I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to fucking conjure you in my presence immediately. Not you're turning to the craft because you're like, I want it and I want it now. See, me craving that latte could be you like, okay, I want my person and I want him now, so I'm going to fucking summon the shit out of him. And this is you. I can't. So it could be you summoning him, or he could be summoning you, where you're like, why am I feeling this person's energy so intensely? Why am I being guided to look at their social media so strongly? Why do I feel the need to keep an eye on them every second and moment of the day? They're in my dream, like day and night. Even when I fucking take a nap, they're in my dream. You're like, what's going on? Honey, they're probably, I don't know, teabagging, not they're doing a teabagging ritual to summon you. I'm serious. The reels that I've been seeing on TikTok and Instagram, where the guys are the ones doing witchcraft now on the women, it's so believable. Like, it might sound like, yeah, right, he's gonna do fucking magic on me. You fucking never know. We're living in different times, honey. Because all those videos, it's not just for fun. They really be doing that shit. So all of a sudden you can't stop thinking about them. They're probably teabagging in a circle, butt naked, singing hi with your fucking picture on their phone, fucking waving their nutsack around the screen or some shit, You just never know. All right, let's get some tarot connected to that. Now he still has your hair with him. You see what I'm saying? Why does he have your hair, first of all? That's a little suspicious and concerning. We have Judgment. It's like, I want to burst you out of the bubble. Come to me. Look at sounding the trumpet. Literally making the sound, signaling it out. Come to me. That's the summoning. You can't make this shit up. And it's a dude doing it. You see? It's a guy doing it. I'm telling you. He's probably over there yanking on his willy. Like, come to me. Think of me. Dream of me. Yeah. Oh my God. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You know what? Oh God. Maybe you tried really hard to push this person away. They've been doing a lot of reflecting. They see a lot of themselves in you. This person likes to give you a hard fucking time. Something about they're a little shit. Like they're something about them is very like immature. They could be a grown ass adult and they're like they act very, well, they're in tune with their inner child. Nothing wrong with that. You know, they got personality, ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's almost like they want you to perceive them a certain way. And they feel like you're judging them. They feel like you don't want to give them another chance. Or maybe you feel this way about them. So now it's like, okay, that enough is enough. I'm turning on these candles. You're like, fuck it. Come what may, motherfucker. Oh my. This person thinks you got mood swings too, which are crazy ass. Whether you're the Scorpio or maybe they're the Scorpio or Gemini or whatever the fuck they are. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you're no. You're in and you're out. Yeah, that type of vibe. Oh, that explains why he has your hair. You still live together? Now he put it away. That's interesting. Okay, let's keep it moving. That was for Scorpio. Escorpio. Hay algo en ti, nena. Na, 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 na. Somebody could listen to reggaeton. All right, Pisces. What do we have for my Pisces? My Reese's Pieces. Let's see. Man, I want some Reese's Pieces now. Shit! I must be hungry. I'm craving some pho. I want some pho immediately. Ah! Man, if I was living in the Victorian days or whatever, I'd be like, fetch me my pho as I pull these tarot cards for thy people. Yes, ma'am. Hurry it up now. I'm hungry. No. I'd probably be a fucking bitch. No. All right. What do we have here for Pisces? It says, when our eyes meet and our paths cross, destiny's spell shall unite us, no matter the cost. Ooh. Not no matter the fucking cost. Destiny's spell shall unite us. Look at his eyes. You could be dealing with somebody with colored eyes, someone from a different country. Habibti, where is your Habibti? Oh boy. It's something about the fucking eyes. It's like you get instantly put under their spell. It's like being under a fucking, what is it? What is that thing called? Hypnotized. It's like you're fucking hypnotized. It's like the spell, an instant fucking spell. You're never the same anymore. You'll never be the same. Hopefully it's good, not the bad one. Let's get more info on this. When our eyes meet and our paths cross, destiny's spell shall unite us no matter the cost. Damn. Feels very chaotic. I must unite with you at all costs. Oh, thank you, hun. See, at all costs. I don't care what burdens I bring onto my people and what burdens I bring upon The community, burn it all down. I need my woman. He's coming to the rescue. It's almost like this person, you and this person unite when you're going through some heavy shit. It's like that's the signal, the cry for help, the sorrow, the pain, the being tired of what's going on in the world type of shit. It's like, yep, that's my cue. Gotta go get my woman and raise hell if anybody's in my fucking path or in my way. Damn. Okay, hunty. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Bring me a Starbucks on the way, honey. Don't forget. It'll be a fucking dramatic entrance and you're like, can you stop by Starbucks? Being all bratty and demanding already. But my love, I haven't reached you yet. Yeah, but I need a latte. Or else I will block the path. God damn. Look at that. I don't care who gets in my way. I will fuck them up. It almost feels like that. See, this person knows, whether you or this person knows, like there's always like the agents of the fucking Matrix trying to keep you guys apart. Oh, do everything in your power to make sure so-and-so doesn't unite with you know who. We must not let them unite. We must not let them cross paths. Don't let them look into each other's eyes. And then boom, you look at them. We're trying to stop you. You shall not pass go, motherfucker. And he's like, you know what? Off with your head, bitch. Look, it's like we've captured her. We got her under this nasty ass, burdenous, I don't know, matrix spell and curse that we're all under. And they're trying to block him. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. We're going to unite at all, no matter the fucking cost. I will come to you, period. Damn, Pisces? Shit. Does he have a brother? Does he have a dad? Yeah, does he have an uncle or something? Tell him to bring his cousin. No. Oh my God. All right. I'll listen. If a war starts popping out or riot, I'll be like, oh, it seems like Pisces person is coming. Lock all the doors. All right. Done with water signs. Last but not least, we're doing fire signs. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not you said he better bring his wallet. Girl. All right, let's see. Let's start with Leo. Leo, what do we got? Coming through for Leo. Leo. Oh, shit. Damn. Leo, it says, your betrayal and lies have summoned a storm of melancholy deep within, compelling me to seek revenge. Holy shit. Listen, ain't no bright side for this. Leo's like, nah, fuck that shit. His betrayal, his lies have summoned the worst in me. I want my fucking revenge. Come to me, motherfucker, so I can strike thee. Look at her. She looks pissed as hell. Like, don't you motherfucking dare. I want my revenge and I want it now. What do they do to you? It could also represent like just the state of mind that you could be in, or that somebody else, like a karmic partner, put you through. And now it's like, you're like, I'm going to seek revenge. I'm going to make it hell on all men that come my way. And that could be the vibe that your person finds you in, you know, the one that you're going to be crossing paths with soon, like a soulmate or a life partner, or someone that's going to break through and break through your barrier, break through your anger, the fucking storm. This person's gonna calm your storm. Put it that way. And it's almost like you're gonna get turned on by it because you're gonna be like, damn, I did everything to push this homie away and did the most, and they're still here. They're not scared of me, and it kind of turns you on a little bit, you know. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. It's like they're like, well, whoever did this to you, I'm not them. You're safe with me. Calm your storm before I calm it for you, woman. Damn. Yeah, we have the devil. Look at that. This was your revenge. Whoever did you dirty or whatnot, or maybe you're gonna maybe your ex that did something to you or whatever from the past or currently is going to feel like defeated by this new man or woman entering your life. You know, it's like finally somebody that's higher in frequency and energy and power and in love is going to cage the devil. It's almost like he's also going to get rid of your problems so that you're not on edge all the time. Make you feel safe. Okay, well, that's nice. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, well, you can go from being and feeling like Ursula the Sea Witch to the Little Mermaid. Calming your fucking storm. Letting you, you know, go through your purge. Letting you have your revenge. Maybe even feeding into it a little bit so that you feel safe. So that you feel like you got it out of your system, and still they stuck around and they're not afraid of you and they're taking charge and they're grabbing you by your puss. Say, listen, woman, I'm here to stay. No matter what you say or do, I'm here to stay. Well, shit. Damn, Leo. Had to be that dramatic, huh? That sounds like a whole soap opera. A crazy starting season 1 soap opera that's like you had to go through the whole damn 5 seasons for it to be, for you to feel better or something. Of course. Of course it had to be Leo, right? Of course. All right. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Okay. May the vibrations and echoes of my voice summon a kindred spirit to journey alongside me for many adventures to come. So you're definitely calling in your person using your voice, your throat chakra. Okay, the vibrations in your singing or in your incantations, in your prayers is signaling this person. It's like they're receiving the wave. You know what I mean? They're receiving the echoes of your calling to come your way so that you can share a life adventures with them. So you're pretty much manifesting your person to come towards you. Whether it's somebody already on your mind, or if you're single and you don't have anybody in your life, this is pretty much you just like praying and manifesting for the one. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Not you taking notes. You're like, okay, universe, this is the type of person I want. You really are making a damn list. You're making a list. You're pretty much with the Knight of Pentacles, you're pretty much like, I want somebody that's going to last. I don't want them to come in and out. I don't want it to be temporary. I don't want to waste my time. You're writing out what you want in a person, what's good for you, what's best for you and for the connection and for each other. And you want it to come in when they're ready. You don't want it to come in that, when they're still going through lessons and they're still married or in third party situations. You're like, let them take their time if they need to. Maybe you've been celibate for a while, who knows? But it seems like she's writing down her manifestations. She's letting the universe know what she wants, calling it in with her thoughts and her voice. Somebody likes to sing when they manifest. You could have a good singing voice as well. We have the Chariot. Oh, the year of the fire horse is here, but obviously this is a seahorse. But I find it interesting because it says, may the vibrations and echoes of my voice summon a kindred spirit to journey alongside me for many adventures to come. So it's almost like they're preparing the chariot. They're preparing the path so that you guys can meet and find each other. And it's gonna be like I'm visualizing like you never thought you would meet someone during, like, I don't know, it's like a weird narrow path or something. Like, let's say you're just like hiking somewhere where you don't think anybody would hike, and suddenly that man is like hiking there too or some shit, walking their dog, and you're like, oh, I didn't think anybody would be here. And it's like, ha 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 ha, I am here to save you, queen. No. What is up with all that the voice? That's weird. I'm here to save you, my love. The knight in shining armor. Not really, but you know what I mean. It feels like you're more of the knight in shining armor. Who knows? Maybe you're going to be the one to rescue somebody. Not literally, but you know what I mean. I'm hearing dream lover. Dream lover, come rescue me. When she's dancing in the meadow. Take me anywhere you want to, baby, now. See, take me anywhere you want to. And then we have the chariot, and it says, to journey alongside of me. See? Take me anywhere you want to, baby, now. Oh, darling. May you meet your kang-dang-a-lang soon. Keep using that voice, honey. I'm hearing, especially when you're doing the O method. Oh, not it's in the moaning. Oh, that's some dangerous shit. Not you manifest them while you're doing the moaning. Well, that is using your voice. So I'm just saying. The echoes of your moaning. That'd be hilarious. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I have to open the door. Someone's at the door. Yeah, either on the bed or on my dresser. Okay. Who's left? Aries. Aries is the last one. Mm-mm-mm. 1 second. Okay. Aries. Shea Jones. Are you talking about a mini reading, hun? You want to get on the list? All right, what do we have for Aries? Okay, go ahead and send your payment and I'll put you on the list, hun. Oh boy, what do we have for Aries? Oh God. This shit had to come out. So, it says, the silence between us fuels my restlessness. Yes, it triggers my insanity. Oh boy, somebody stressed the fuck out. There has been no communication between you and this person. It's making you restless. It's triggering your insanity. You haven't heard from one another. Homegirl got her bottle pills. Look at this. She's like, I'm so stressed. I need to take my meds. She got incense burning and shit. She's on the phone. And you're constantly talking to your friends and your relatives or your BFFs or sisters or whatever. And you're just like, I haven't heard a thing. I'm crazy. I'm going crazy. Did they find somebody else? Is it over? God damn. It is definitely triggering your insanity. You know what? That you might get over that quickly. You might have a little breakdown for a little bit. And then I think after that, you'll kind of get over it. Let's see. What else? Oh. Oh, shit. It's like the cards are trying to all fall down. We have the Nine of Swords. It makes sense. Dude looked like he's in distress too. Up here, right? You've secluded your guys. He secluded himself from you, or there's a separation, there's a breakup or something. Okay. Yes, it's like they feel the pull to communicate, come towards you, but it feels like this person could be going through something. And that's why there's silence, or there was a huge argument or something that happened that was just like heartbreaking, and there's a lot of questions, you know, a lot of unanswered questions and all that shit. So yeah, the Nine of Swords here could be also sleepless nights. Fear. Thinking worst case scenario. The Eight of Wands. The volcano is about to erupt. It goes from silence to like an outburst of communication. But it feels like after weeks or months of not talking, someone's eventually going to break. When I break, boy, up out my face, boy, up out my face. You go from wanting to talk to them to like, boy, you better get out my face. Oh, Aries, Aries, Aries. It's almost like I see somebody reading the text messages, the old text messages, trying to read between the lines, trying to figure out what went wrong. Trying to rewrite the fucking story or the narrative. And it's like, damn, in the heat of the moment, you guys said some hurtful things to each other or whatever the case may be. And you can't really take them back. You both could be feeling shitty about it or like bad about it. But everything kind of like word vomit after word vomit. And that's where you guys could be at right now. The silence, you know, like thinking about all the words exchanged and feeling bad and angry. And somebody could be hitting it hard at the gym. And then like 1 minute hitting it hard at the gym, the next minute overindulging at home, you know? It's like a lot of back and forth, like trying to calm your nervous system and then hyping it up and then calming it down again. My. Damn. I feel like I can't just leave it like that. The Eight of Cups. Damn. He's like, I shall leave you alone. You pushed me away with your words. You're so mean, you bitch. She hurt my feelings. Look at him. He's like, she hurt my feelings. I don't want to look at you. You're so mean. Yeah, you're like feeling like it's over. There could be a breakup. No, the silence is killing you both. You're both miserable. It feels like a fake breakup, a temporary breakup though. And then you guys talk it out, work it out. That's what it feels like. So, well, shit, goddamn. All right, done with the elements, y'all. Done with the elements. Let me go ahead and put this deck away. And this one. Let's see what else comes through. We'll do collective. We use my dice. Alrighty. Let's get the dice. I'm going to use the big dice first. See what we get. Okay, I'm going to do this one first and then these. Collective, what do we got? Oh, one landed on the floor. Let me see here. Not the ding dong. Well, we have the evil eye card here, or the evil eye dice. Some of you could be feeling like someone gave you the evil eye. You've been feeling off lately. You haven't been feeling as motivated, perhaps. We do have the snake card here. Someone could be trying to snake you behind your back, whether it's a love interest or whether it's a frenemy or somebody online, someone that you can't trust, or a family member. There's a snake in the grass, honey. Someone could be envious or wishing on your downfall, and you could be picking up the vibrations of it. You might need a cleanse. We have crab here, so this is Cancer. You could be a Cancer, dealing with a Cancer, or maybe there's a Cancer as a third party. Could be Cancer season as well. We also have think. You have been in your brain a lot. Thinking a lot. Overthinking shit. You can't shut your brain off. It's all over the place. Could be full of anxiety. We also have, I already know where it was. It was on this one. And then this one was, where'd it go? This one. So we have the coffin here. Lots of endings happening. You're wrapping things up. There could be a death in the family, or maybe someone's wishing death on you, or vice versa. That could be a separation or a divorce. We also have the sign of Leo. So we have Cancer and Leo here. You have the alien. Somebody's feeling alienated. It could also be parental alienation, where your baby daddy or baby mama is turning the kids against you. That's parental alienation. Making you see them in a negative way just because you guys have problems, or somebody feels like that's going on. Certain family members could be shutting you out, and it's making you feel some type of way. Someone's having a lot of family drama. Some tea is about to be spilt when it comes to secrets. Or you're going to find something now. The tea will be spilled, baby. Somebody wants to dick you down. Could be somebody you meet at the gym. Maybe you're a gym rat. Maybe you're being guided to go to the gym, and there's a lot of ding dong everywhere, and somebody has their eye on you. Or somebody could be just trying to use you sexually. Some of you are being guided to just focus on yourself, get right with your physical self, your body, your mind, trying to, slow your mind down, especially if you've been overthinking, overanalyzing. It says be free. You're being guided to liberate yourself from any problems that you could be going through, wrapping things up, certain relationships, maybe even a career that no longer resonates with who you are right now. Okay? Money is going to be flowing in, collective. So if you've been having financial issues, it's going to start picking up for you in a positive way, where it's going to give you more financial freedom. And you're going to be like, finally, I can get away from this shit. I can move away. I could do this. I could do that. So that's going to start picking up for you in March. Could be like the beginning, towards the beginning of March, that it starts picking up for you. And then we'll put this aside. Let's see here. Whoops. Bye, love. Goodbye, love. No more me, no more you. Piss off. You're saying bye to somebody, or somebody's saying bye to you. It's funny because it's like you're saying bye and then somebody's like, come back. It's like the whole tug of war thing. Goodbye. No, come back. Oh boy. We have no contact. We have take action. Maybe this taking action is you saying bye because there's no contact. But then they're like, come back. Then we have hopeful. What else we got here? Summertime could be significant. Someone's birthday could be in the summertime. 5D. I don't know why I'm hearing 5D arguments. Could be arguing in the spiritual realm. Telepathic arguments. Stolen package. Somebody's going to be stealing your package, or you're trying to find out who stole your package. We have not worried. You got something on camera. We have yes. Maybe that could be your response to something. We have chill. You could be doing something to calm your nerves. You need to chill before you end up in jail. We have the number 6. It could be life path number 6. Somebody's born on the 6th, or something's going to happen in 6 days. We have crackhead. Someone's dealing with a crackhead. Maybe you're like, you need to chill on the crack. Someone needs to chill on the crack. And then we have red hair. Someone could be a redhead, or maybe you're going to be impulsive and have a moment and you're like, I'm cutting my bangs. I'm going to change my hair color, bleach it, turn it red. Someone could be thinking about changing their hair drastically. And then we got time to go. I mean, we do have bye love and then time to go. And then we have cats. Someone's gonna, either you own a cat, You're going to be guided to adopt a cat. Or maybe you're going to find a stray cat by your door or crossing your path or following you. Could be a familiar protecting you, especially if the evil eye dice is here. Cats are really good protectors. Speaking of cats, I literally saw a reel today. People that have like children and babies, and they have their like baby cameras on them. The cat, they could see the cats fighting off like invisible forces surrounding the babies and the kids. So somebody could be guided to get a cat. Or maybe you notice your cat seeing something and you need to cleanse your house. Pay attention to the cat. Anywho, guys. All right. That's all you're getting. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. I am going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching, listening. Appreciate ya. Enjoy ya. And I shall see you next time. Da-da-da-da-da. Alrighty, my loves. Talk to you later.